Long ago in the Zulu kingdom, two tribes fought for power. But when Thandi, the chief's daughter, fell in love with Sipho, a warrior from their greatest enemy, their secret romance threatened to destroy everything. Meanwhile, Thandi and Sipho meet at a waterfall. She wears a colorful beaded skirt. He carries a spear and shield. Thandi risked her life to meet Sipho in secret. If her father discovered their love, Sipho would pay with his life. Thandi said, worried, "My brother Bheki suspects us. If he tells my father," Sipho stopped her and said, "I'm not afraid of their spears. I'll fight for us, Thandi." Meanwhile, Thandi's father, who is the chief, called Bheki, is planning to give her daughter Thandi in marriage to a sly older man that brought cattle and dowry for her bride price. When Thandi heard about it, she was shocked and clenched her fist angrily. Thandi's father, Chief Mbatha, ordered her to marry Mzansi, for this man was his advisor as well. But Mzansi didn't love Thandi. He wanted her father's throne. Mzansi said to Chief Mbatha, "Pretending kindness, I'll honor your daughter, my chief. Our tribes will unite as one." Bheki is a brother to Thandi. He had a chance to eavesdrop as Thandi, and Sipho was having a conversation at the waterfall near the village. Thandi's brother Bheki burned with jealousy. Sipho was brave, loved by many, and Bheki wanted that glory for himself. Bheki said to himself, "You love a traitor, sister. Then I'll make sure he dies like one." On the other hand, Sipho also went to fight Zulu warriors at night. Arrows fly. He's overpowered. He wanted to fight for his love, Thandi, and rescue her from the father's plots, to marry her to Mzansi, the old man. But he got caught, and Bheki lied to Chief Mbatha, claiming Sipho came to attack the village warriors ambushed, Sipho leaving him wounded and chained. Sipho yelling, "Thandi, this is a trap." Thandi sneaks into Sipho's prison cell at night. Torchlight flickers as she cuts his ropes, trying to rescue Sipho, the love of her life, who have been wounded in the cell. With dawn approaching, Thandi had to face her hardest choice, obey her father or save the man she loved. But she managed to release Sipho. "Run to the mountains, Sipho. I'll distract them," said Thandi. With drums thunder, Chief Mbatha's roar echoes. "Thandi, where are you?" Thandi chose love over duty, but freedom comes at a price. Now, hunted by her own family, she and Sipho must survive the wilderness. The chase begins. Thandi and Sipho sprint through tall savannah grass. Behind them, warriors on horseback, led by Bheki, her brother, shout out. And so did Thandi's heart. Her father's warriors, led by her jealous brother, hunted the lovers like lions chasing prey. Bheki, yelling, "Bring me Sipho's head and my sister alive. She'll pay for her betrayal." Thandi, panting, and said with a low voice, "The river ahead, we can lose them there." They went as far as to crossing the Crocodile River. Thandi and Sipho wade through a raging river. Crocodiles lurk nearby. Sipho uses his spear to scare them off. The gods tested their courage. The river's currents roared, and death swam beneath them. But love gave them strength. Sipho, grimacing, "Thandi, climb onto my back. I won't let you fall," said Sipho. Drums beat faster as crocodiles snap jaws. Meanwhile, back in the palace, Mzansi, the chief advisor, whispers to warriors in Chief Mbatha's empty court. He holds a poisoned spear. While the chief grieved his daughter's betrayal, Mzansi saw his chance. With Thandi gone, he'd seize the throne and blame Sipho for her death. Mzansi, evil grin, find them, kill the warrior, but leave Thandi's body where the chief will see it. Back in the valley, Thandi treats Sipho's wounds in a hidden cave with glowing paintings of Zulu ancestors. Exhausted and injured, Sipho collapsed. Thandi prayed to the ancestors. and a mysterious healer appeared. The mysterious healer appeared as an old woman. "You tread a dangerous path, child," the ancestors whisper warnings about Mzansi, a traitor's poison. Thandi, desperate, then said, "Help us. I can't lose him." The healer gives Thandi a vial of medicine. But outside the cave, Mzansi's warriors surround the entrance. But it was too late. As Thandi tries to fight to save Siphon, shadows closed in. Mzansi's warriors had already found them, and their only escape will lead to a deadly cliff. Mzansi shouting, "Come out, little princess, or watch your warrior drown in his own blood." Thandi grabs Sipho's spear, tears in her eyes. Mzansi steps forward, his leopard skin cloak glinting with gold trimmings, a poisoned spear in hand. He said, smirking, "Did you think you could outrun me, little princess? Your father's throne is mine, and your lover's blood will paint it." Thandi said, "The ancestors guard this cave, Mzansi. Your lies die here." Siphon also said, gripping his spear, wounded but ready, "Fight me alone, snake. Let Thandi go." Mzansi signals his warriors. They advance, but Thandi grabs a burning torch, revealing ancient cave paintings of Zulu ancestors. Thandi presses her palm against a glowing cave painting. A rumbling shakes the cavern. Dust falls as the paintings pulse with light. Thandi, chanting, "Spirits of our fathers, hear me, protect your blood." A section of the cave collapses, crushing two warriors. The others freeze in fear. Mzansi, snarling, "Tricks won't save you." Then, without hesitation, Sipho lunges at Mzansi, their spears clashing. Thandi fights warriors with her dagger, using the narrow cave walls to her advantage. Sipho, grunting, parrying Mzansi's strikes. "You'll never be chief." Mzansi, laughing, "I'll rule over your rotting corpse." Sipho disarms Mzansi, but a warrior grabs Thandi from behind. She stomps his foot and elbows his ribs, breaking free. Thandi throws her torch into a pile of dry herbs left by healers. Flames roar, filling the cave with smoke. Warriors cough and retreat. Thandi, yelling, "The fire cleanses lies, Mzansi. Run or burn." Mzansi, choking, stumbling. "This isn't over." Sipho tackles Mzansi, pinning him as the flames spread. Thandi grabs Sipho's arm, pulling him toward a hidden tunnel. Thandi and Sipho crawl out of the tunnel into sunrise. Behind them, the cave collapses, burying Mzansi's warriors. Distant screams echoes Thandi, breathless, bloodied, but alive. "We need to warn father. Mzansi's allies still live." Sipho, clutching his side, grimacing. "Then we fight together. Always." They limp toward the distant village, smoke rising behind them.